Okay, welcome. So now we have made it in my room. I'm loving this Le Royale. It's a very old hotel. It's not new, but I like some of the quirkiness of this place. When I first saw the outside, I'm like, oh, it ain't new, but okay. Yeah, today breakfast is at the Samurai. I will tell you, or I will show you what breakfast at the Samurai looks like. But they have a sports lounge for those who like to do sports things. The steakhouse looks nice. It's not my crowd, but okay. I like the fact that they've got different cuisines, different restaurants for you to choose from. But some of the things that I liked about this is the fact that they have Silk, which does stuff, but look, there is a spa for poor, tired souls like me. I might think about it. They have Dead Sea products, which are supposed to be very good. Jifa, how you doing? Anyway, let me give you a little tour of my weekend home. Every time I come to these hotels and I see the wardrobes, I laugh to myself because it is so wasted on me. I have nothing to store here. The only thing that I am interested in at the moment is this for me. My suitcase will finally make it in the wardrobe in a minute, but okay, the wardrobe is completely wasted on moi. Next part is the bathrooms. Yeah, the bathrooms are fun for me. I love the fact that this one has a bath. So I just flew in and I'm going into conference pretty much straight up. So I'm going to have a shower, I'm going to freshen, and then I'll go down in about 45 minutes for breakfast, and then I will go and register for conference, and it all kicks off. But yeah, as I said, it's an old hotel, but the amenities are good. What I like about this is the room itself. The bed is huge. For little old me, I would have a lot of space to roll around, to chill. I like it. I like that you get the little writing table thing for if and when you were here on business and needed a place. I like the little seats. But let me show you the best thing about my room is the view of Amman. Look at that. As somebody who's lived in the Middle East for a long time, it is wonderful to go to places and to see such a difference. Amman is what you will expect a traditional Middle East place to be. It hasn't got the westernization that you see in some of the other places now. This is the very picture I had of what a place like this should look like. The buildings are these colors, they are in these states. I love the fact that they've got proper trees, proper trees. I love where I live, don't get me wrong. I love where I live and I love what we get. But when I travel, I also want to see different. And Amman has not disappointed me. Amman is showing me difference. And it's so beautiful. You can see some planet or the moon. People here, it's the weekend for them, so they are chilling. They are having a Friday morning lie-in, which is great. It used to be the same in the UAE until they changed things around. So we work Monday to Friday now, but here they are still on their original timetable. They do Sunday to Thursday, so Friday and Saturday are weekends for them. Oluchuku, how you doing? And little old me is feeling very happy, very smug with myself. One of the things that happened was that I was booked in so that I didn't have to sit around. My room was ready from last night. Clearly, I didn't get here last night. But because I didn't get here last night, I still have access to my room quite early. I don't need... Whew. The guy says, we can reduce it and you can chill until 2 o'clock to check in. And I'm like, where will I go and rest? Where will I? Nah. So here we are. I have this beautiful space to myself. I might actually go. I need to check and see if they've got hair dryers. If they do, I might decide to wash locks. I meant to wash them yesterday before I left, but I couldn't be bothered. Julia. Oh. Ooh. As a mom, it is one of the things that we don't get a lot. Me time. For me now, though, because the children are grown and the children are gone, even in my home, I get a lot of me time. But those of you with younger children, those of you who are still in the firefighting, you won't get a lot of me time. You won't. Dolores and Peter. Yes, Candy-san, it's wonderful to see you. Yours truly has just arrived in Amman. Can you hear the peace and quiet of the room? If you want to sleep, if you want to think, if you want to come up with business ideas, Obiageli, if you want to run away from your demons, live a legend. Peter, how you doing? Yeah. But I am going to go and register for conference, and then I'm going to come back and sleep. So I need to check and see which of the contests that I can skip to come and do some sleeping, because I have not actually slept. It was a 3-hour flight, and I was too excited to actually wind down to have any meaningful sleep, so I have not slept. And what I have discovered, Rufina, is not to do oversabi, to simplify. So yeah, today I'm going to... The person who is contesting from my club, fortunately, is contesting in... Both of his contests are tomorrow. My engagement is tomorrow. So today, I am able to have a look and see when I can sneak out to come give myself a 2-hour nap. Oh. So that they have a desert thing for us tonight. Our dinner is in the desert tonight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I am so looking forward to being taken out to the desert for dinner. If you've paid attention, we were told, and I'm glad I listened, you needed to bring a jumper to Amman. You can't wear a jumper in Abu Dhabi, right? You cannot wear a jumper in Abu Dhabi. It's funny, just 3 hours away, and everything is so different. Yes, it's Middle Eastern, but it is a unique kind of Middle Eastern. Love it. Somebody tells me it's similar to Palestine and even elements of Lebanon. Now these are all coming back on my bucket list. Antoinette and Sister Felicity, how are you doing? I'll be. Yes. So good morning from Amman. I love crisp, fresh sheets that I didn't need to put on. I love the space that I get to myself. I love the possibility of networking. And you know what is actually very good? Because I would, at this point, I would have been driving to work. I took a day off to come. So today, I don't have to go to work and do any of the work stuff. I get to be here and pamper myself, chilling here. And my heart is full. It's been a long time since I did one of these. I have not traveled out since I came back from my cousin's funeral in September, the end of September. So this is something I love to do. I will do by default, except Vetrella. But the kids needed to do the traveling. The kids needed me to stay in place so they can come in. And so Mama has had to give up on exploration. So it feels wonderful to be able to grab this one, to be able to have this to myself, to be able to enjoy this one. My daughter comes back next week, so 11:24 in Trinidad. You guys who stay up for me in these spaces are just phenomenal. Esther, how you doing? Good morning. So I was just saying, from Amman in Jordan, and watch out for shenanigans. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.